Hi guys! Today we are going to be reviewing another hair product that you guys have been requesting for me to review, and this is another color depositing conditioner. I have done other reviews like this. I've done overtone, and you guys really like when I do stuff like this. Now, I decided to do this one over Punky Colors because I heard this one does not transfer. Apparently Punky Colors, color depositing shampoo and stuff, does. So, I use the Joico dye normally in my hair anyways right now. In fact, that's what I have in my hair today. And I use Joico purple and pink when I used this. This is the Joico Color Butter, and this is in the color Pink Rose. My hair was pink and purple when I tested this out, and the purple was very blue toned, and if you guys can see, this is a very like purpley toned pink, so I thought this was the safest bet. So this is the one that I tried out. I like throwing stuff. So, quick disclaimer, like I do in all my hair tutorials or hair review videos, I am not a professional. I'm not a licensed cosmetologist or anything like that, but this is my opinion and review on this product, which isn't a pro product, so I shouldn't be getting any comments down below that I'm saying stuff wrong. But I always do, so this is my disclaimer. Not a pro. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 13, 14 years old. I am 30 now, so I have a huge gap of experience of doing the do-it-yourself at home hair stuff. So, yeah. I tend to like to do my hair myself, not because I don't always feel like a professional does it better, but I like dyeing my own hair. I get my hair cut professionally. My hairstylist is amazing and I adore her, but everyone always asks, oh, did you do her hair? No, she does it herself, and everyone seems to compliment it and like it. So, yeah. I think it's very relaxing when I dye my own hair, when I do my own hair, so I just prefer doing it myself. That being said, I do dye my hair funky colors all the time. I have tried out a lot of color depositing shampoos. I also make my own. I might do a tutorial on that after I review this bad boy. So, I know quite a bit about color depositing shampoos and how it's supposed to help the longevity of your hair. That being said, do I think that this is worth the $20 price tag that comes for 6 fluid ounces of color depositing conditioner? No. And this is why. Okay, so to start off, like I said, you get 6 fluid ounces of the Joico Color Butter for $20. If you were to go on Amazon and you are going to buy any Joico dye at all, they are probably anywhere from $7 to $12, and it's a fairly decent amount. You could probably make your own. But, just saying, for a color depositing conditioner, you probably wouldn't think that you would have to use it like a hair dye, right? You do. The instructions specifically say that you have to section off your hair, put on gloves, and run this through your hair like you probably would if you were dyeing it. I mean, you're not going to like ombre your hair or anything, but it's essentially if you were dyeing your hair one solid color, that is what you would do. This is what it looks like. It smells really kind of clean. It's a really decent smell. I've used this 3 times, and I have that much left, but I also don't have that much hair. If you had any longer hair, this might last you twice, maybe once, depending on how much your hair is, but at least probably a good 2 times. So $20 to refresh your hair probably twice. They say to use this once a week or once every 2 weeks. Is not really that worth it, especially with the results. So, most color depositing conditioners I've tried, including Overtone, aside from their like high intensity one, you put in while you're in the shower. You shampoo your hair, or if it's the conditioner, shampoo and conditioner combined, you shampoo your hair and it deposits the color for you. This one, like I said, you have to section off your hair, put it on your hair, clip it back, and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. That is literally the instructions on using Manic Panic. Like, that is the instructions with using Manic Panic, and Manic Panic is $12 for a tub. So, I didn't put on gloves the first time that I used this, because I was like, it's color depositing conditioner, what's the harm? Nope. Inserting a photo, I stained my hands. I did it for you guys. I was like, let me just see if I do it without gloves. Let me see. Nope, you need gloves. That was a strike against it. If you accidentally get any on your forehead, it's going to stain just like a regular shampoo. That doesn't happen. You do not need to do these types of things. It's an extra step that you do not need. Granted, I was going through other color depositing conditioners at Ulta, and a couple of them do say use gloves, and the Overtone, like, intense one that comes in a tub does tell you to use gloves. But for $20, where you can actually get the Joico dye yourself, like not the color butter, the actual dye for your hair for cheaper, seems kind of crazy to me. So how does it work on my hair? So I rinsed it out, and this was before and this is after. I'm going to put the pictures right here. Before, after. It did refresh my color. It didn't refresh it as good as I thought it was going to, for the fact that it stained my hands. It was okay. It made my hair feel soft. It was a really good conditioner. But as for color depositing, there is a difference, but it's not like a wow factor. You could probably put this over like really faded hair and you might get like a wash of color, but it won't be anything super potent, which for most color depositing conditioners you don't get. But if you have to use gloves for it and it has a $20 friggin' tag on it, I want to see what I'm paying money for, especially when I could probably only use this twice if I had longer hair. I used it when I used my Joico dye because I know people would comment saying, well, the original dye you had was Manic Panic, or the original dye you had was Pravana. I used this when I used Joico Magenta, Pink, and I had some like purple in it. So it was also a Joico brand dye that I used this to refresh. I really don't see a huge difference. I don't really feel like it's worth the tag, especially when they have listed on here that you can mix them together. So if your hair isn't close to this color, or if you want a purple that you're more purpley pink toned and you have to mix colors, you're paying like $40 for color depositing conditioner when you can make it yourself super easy from the dye that you use to dye your hair with your regular conditioner that you really love. That's how I do it, so I don't have to spend extra money. I literally make it myself, and I don't have to use gloves because it's not that bad. Now, I'm assuming if you're in a pinch, maybe, but do I feel like it's worth the $20 page tag? No. If it was $10, maybe, but not $20. I do have some brief notes that it was really smooth to apply. It was really smooth to apply. It made my hair feel really soft. It did all the things that a really good conditioner should do, but it really didn't color deposit that well, as you can see in the photos. And it lasted probably about 2 or 3 washes. Again, it depends on what kind of shampoo and stuff you use. So it lasted a little longer than a color depositing conditioner does, but the depositing of color wasn't really that great. So I don't necessarily recommend it, and maybe the darker colors may be a little bit better, but the pink one definitely did not do it for me. And I know my hair was a little bit more purple tone, so people can use that as an argument. I know they're going to, but it just did not work for me. So I would not suggest buying it for $20, maybe if it was on sale. But there are better color depositing conditioners out there. Now, I will say this was a better conditioner than Overtone when I used Overtone, so I will give it that. But at least, like, Overtone has a better color range, and it actually deposits color pretty well. So, that is it on my review of Joico Color Butter. If you guys have any other products like this you want me to try out, comment down below. I haven't done a review of the Joico dyes, the color intensity dyes on this channel, but they are one of my favorites. But I think because I use them all the time and they're not something new, it's hard for me to explain why they're so good, even though I feel like they are so good. But if you guys want to see that, give this video a thumbs up, or give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.